Hi friends, today I'll be reading a psalm. This is Psalm 24. And again, it has to do with our stewardship theme that we're exploring. So let's listen in. The earth is the Lord's and all that is in it, the world and those who live in it. For he has founded it on the seas and established it on the rivers. Who shall ascend the hill of the Lord? And who shall stand in his holy place? Those who have clean hands and pure hearts, who do not lift up their souls to what is false and do not swear deceitfully. They will receive blessing from the Lord and vindication from the God of their salvation. Such is the company of those who seek him, who seek the face of the God of Jacob. Lift up your head, O gates, and be lifted up, O ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in. Who is the King of glory? The Lord, strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Lift up your head, O gates, and be lifted up, O ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in. Who is the King of glory? The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.
Good evening, friends. As we continue our journey through thanks living and thinking about giving thanks and what we count as our blessings, I wanted to share with you a reading from a colleague, Presbyterian minister John Buchanan, and I'll follow that up with a prayer from our Reformed tradition. And John writes, "The basic Christian response to God is gratitude. Gratitude for the gift of life, gratitude for the world, gratitude for the dear people God has given us to enrich and grace our lives. The basic Christian experience is gratitude to God for God's love in Jesus Christ and the accompanying gift of hopeful confidence and wholeness and wellness that comes with it, regardless of the worldly circumstances in which we find ourselves." And here's our prayer for this evening. Again, I take it from prayers from the Reformed tradition, and this comes from a prayer written for the Church of Geneva in 1712. Let us pray. Lord, whose goodness is infinite, and to whom we owe all the good things we possess, we praise thee, we bless thee. We give thee thanks for all the blessings, both temporal and spiritual, which thou hast bestowed upon us. Without thee, we should be nothing, or what is much worse, we should be most miserable. Thy hand has drawn us out of nothing, and thy providence does preserve us. Thou nourishest us with thy fruits. Thou watchest for us when we sleep. Thou supportest us in our weaknesses. Thou healest us of our sicknesses. And thou providest liberally for all our wants. But we praise thee above all, O God, for the inestimable favors which thou hast imparted to us in thy gospel. For having given us thy Son to perform the work of our redemption, for having given us the grace to know him and to believe in him, for having vouchsafed to adopt us for thy children, and for having reserved for us thy heavenly inheritance. For all these things we offer to thee the sacrifice of our praises. And I invite you again this week to think about your blessings and to think about the things for which you are thankful. Good night, and we'll see you in church.